Welcome back, Star Ocean Progression. Level 50s and level 40s all around for all of my characters, as we head to Van Castletown. But first, check out Marvel. See? Question mark over her thing. She's an enchanter, but we don't know what she actually is. Which, again, I hate so much. But anyway, more of the world map. Yay! Yeah. So here is how Marvel works. You use some of her skills. She summons random spirits to do her doing. Do her bidding. That's what it is. And they go, yes sir, which is kind of weird. But anyway, Mind Bomb. Yay, Mind Bomb. It's useless. I hate it. But anyway. Yeah, linear path. Pretty linear. So I'm not gonna show it. But anyway, welcome to Van Castletown. Van 1-2, blah blah blah. Yeah, the king will see us, random people. I have a feeling that a prophecy is going to be mentioned here. And just kind of a weird guess. But here's a wonderful special store. The only one of its kind. It sells shoes! And nothing but shoes. I'm just gonna buy tons of these shoes. Because either I need them or I don't have them. Yeah, okay. Yeah. In terms of her weapon, the Raven Orb, there are no upgrades for it. For Marvel, I mean. She uses the Raven Orb and only the Raven Orb. Not like any other character who can upgrade their stuff. And as for the Elven Bow that I had got from the side quest, yeah, that equips on Renixus. He's an archer. Whoop-de-doo. But here is a wonderful salesman that sells liquor bottles and resurrection bottles. First store you meet. Excellent. Yeah, up here, weapons store. I don't know if there's anything interesting in weapons. Let me see. Hey, old man. You still have some. I'm gonna be seeing a lot of stores with the two-handed CS weapons. I really hate that. I only have 6. I know one is from Millie, because I still need to find her. My God, where is she? Well, let's see. I have all the skills, so now skill shops are completely useless. Fantastic. State your business. I don't want to. And of course, Renixus knows exactly what to say. Sort of. I guess. Open the gate. And guess who comes out? This is kind of the least favorite sprite in the game because he definitely doesn't look in place at all. He has like a modern cloak thing. Like, look at the king and queen. Look at them. The queen has like weird shoulder flary fur things, and the king is wearing like a wolf's head on his head. And a cape! Now, you think that the other kings and queens of the countries would be different? I think not. We'll get to see them, don't worry. But yeah, they're kinda not. Some are color swapped, but that's pretty much it. Now, of course, I've been going through this, and pretty much it's, we are looking for the demon world. However, they don't believe us. So we're heading down into the Trials, which is this weird cave right underneath the castle. And guess what it's filled with? Full of monsters. And it's kind of... You really think that you can go in this door, because they ask about it, but you can't. That door has no meaning. You cannot go into it, and they never put in any more. The only idea I can think of for that door is that if you die, they fish out your corpses and chuck it in that room. Please, that's the only idea I have. But welcome to the Trial Labyrinth. Not so much labyrinth as it is annoying puzzles. But it is filled with the wonderful color swapped, improved versions. Hi, Fairy. Yeah, that came out of Marvel, the wonderful Fairy. And she... I kind of... The one thing I like about Marvel is her pose for victory, because she just kind of shows off her orb. How I can make it levitate! Oh my god! Yeah, here we go. Mithril! Awesome. There's very little Mithril that you can actually find in the game. The rest you have to actually learn the art ability and definitely work on duplicating. More on that as it becomes more apparent to what I'm going to be doing in the game. Anyway, come on, let's get through this. I want to get through this. This is really annoying. And you'll figure out why it's annoying very soon, because there's one particular puzzle in this completely arbitrary labyrinth that is, I don't know if it's clever or it's just annoying compared to the encounter rate of the enemies. Because if you don't understand it, you will be fighting enemies forever. Yeah. But anyway, here we are. There isn't much else. Suppress thy footsteps, this wonderful message thing says. Does it mean anything? No. But we do get rune metal here. More rare wonderful things. And okay. Wonderful. Yeah, here is the puzzle. OXOOOXX, from where the sun rises. What does this phrase mean? Well, let's just say this means that after I flip this wonderful green switch, the whole idea of this puzzle is you have to know about the sunrise. First you have to figure out where the sun rises. It rises in the east and sets in the west, so you have to work backwards. That means with the pattern, the OXXOO kind of business, you have to flip it in reverse. And then you press the switches. So from right to left, you press the rightmost one. The one I just went through, which is the closest to the door you have to go through. Then the one opposite of that one. And then there's one more. Let's see, which one is it? I think I got all of them. Yeah, I did. Okay, so just those 3 switches. And then you get to here. What's in here? Well, an ambush. And then you fight these guys. I didn't catch their names. Like, the bird is the Peryton. It's like little reapers and Peryton. I don't know why there's a bird with tiny girl grim reapers, but you kind of explain that one to me. They're pretty easy, I have to say. If you just use Blaze Sword, or if you have 7-star Twin Slash, you can pretty much beat any enemy in the game. Just make sure that you're keeping focus on every single one of your party members, because I believe they can do awful status ailments to you. But now that that's done, we can head on to actual plot. So yeah, he's going to talk about wonderful plot and how to get to the demon worlds, because that's the next destination that we have to go through. However, that's a long ways away. Why? Because what they're going through is, well, first they're going through with a man, blah 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 blah. Yeah, spasm, horrific, blah 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 blah. But pretty much they'll go through how you have to go to each of the 4 countries, which is Van, Astral, Moor, and Silverland, which we'll be getting to pretty soon, actually, because it's I think it's the next stop. What you have to do is collect all of the emblems and each of the pieces of information that you have to get to. Yeah, you can read this. I'm not going to go through it yet. More blah 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 blah. Yeah, continent of Moor. The Moorians. They were not children, they were full-grown adults. This actually becomes apparent after we get all of this stuff out of the way. And Iria has some wonderful exposition that she's not gonna go and spoil for us instantly. But anyway, you have to travel each of the 4 locations, talk to the King and Queen, get some emblems, and then you have to go get the Eye of Truth after you have gotten every single one of the pieces of information from each of the what is it? Kingdoms, right? That's a lot of stuff that you have to do, really. And there's a lot of side stuff that you can do after you gain access to Sylvalant. Yeah. So you need the consent of the 4 royal families in order to gain access to the Eye of Truth, which we do need in order to get to the Demon World. Yay! I'm thrilled! As you clip through Radix. Fantastic. So what we get here is the emblem. This is the sign of we are the special people. It's fantastic. We get the Van emblem. And also, blah 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 blah. Yeah, reveal part of the secret, and we also get a secret skill. Awesome. It's the Sacred Beast secret skill.